Hi, I'm Alex. If you're new here, welcome. If not, welcome back. This is going to be a little Amazon book haul and unboxing, as you probably saw in the title and hence clicked on this video. Here are all of my packages. I honestly already don't even remember what I ordered. Most of these things are books. A couple of these things are like bookish accessories. But I'm going to start with a couple of books I actually picked up from Barnes because I haven't talked about them anywhere else, and I figured I might as well just throw them in this haul. So the first book I got was Caraval by Stephanie Garber. I bought Once Upon a Broken Heart, and I really want to read it, so I know I need to start here. So I picked this up last weekend, and then I was at Barnes the other day browsing for my mental health and picked up this book, A Half-Baked Murder by Emily George. This is a debut novel. The bright pink cover really pulled me in Barnes, and it sounds kind of funny. The description, the one sentence is, in this irresistible debut mystery from Emily George, aspiring pastry chef Chloe Barnes is ready to take her career higher while bringing down a killer, which I just think sounds so fun. So those are the two I got from Barnes. And on to actual Amazon. These new packages say whether you're a dog person or a cat person, it's all on Prime. What about if you're a book person? Obviously still on Prime. So the first book from Amazon is Archer's Voice by Mia Sheridan. I feel like I hear everybody talk about this book, and with Travis just being released recently, I feel like it's been even more hyped. So I want to see what the hype is about. Hear Alexa Ray talk about this literally all the time. So Archer's Voice is first up. The second book is Priest by Simone. I have just heard such good things about this book, so I automatically added it to my TBR, and it was on sale on Amazon, I think for like 60% off or something, so I picked that up. And I thought that was it for that package, but I guess not. I also got some tabs, and these tabs actually come on little ruler things that can clip into a reading journal. I got them specifically for this tab page. I loved just how bright and colorful they were. Figured it would be perfect for the summer. That's super fun. Moving into the next package. There's a lot of books in here. Okay. First is Family of Liars by E. Lockhart. This is the prequel to We Were Liars, which was a good summer read, so I thought that I would grab the prequel. I thought the book was okay. I'm not expecting anything phenomenal from this. I don't think it's going to be a 5-star read or anything, but I do, for my own sake, want to just know. So I grabbed that. And the next book is Nora Goes Off Script. I feel like I've been hearing a ton of people talk about this, and also the cover is beautiful. It's by Annabelle Monaghan, which I have never heard of this author, but there's a blurb on the back from a lot of big authors. This is about someone who it's about a woman whose husband leaves her, and she turns it into a script basically, and then just goes sort of wild for her. So I think it sounds like it's going to be a fun finding yourself kind of a book. Next book I got, if you watched my Letting AI Choose My Reads for a Week video, you saw I read One of Us is Lying, so I picked up One of Us is Next. I think this book is $12.99 at Barnes, and I think I paid $7 for it on Amazon, so I was happy with that. I don't know that I'm going to be running to read it next, but I am excited to get to it eventually. And then next is Bad Girl Reputation by Elle Kennedy. This is the second book in the Good Girl complex, or to the Good Girl complex, although I don't know if they're actually related at all. The third one comes out, I think it's called The Summer Girl, this summer, so I wanted to read Bad Girl Reputation just so I'm fully caught up when it is eventually released. And then also, I got a pack of 100 stickers that are supposed to be just bookish stickers. I started putting stickers on my Stanley Cup. These are all from Probably Smut. But I wanted some more to fill in just like the smaller spaces. I'm obsessed with the ones I got from Probably Smut, but I did want to just get some others. So these definitely don't feel like as high of quality, but there are things just like this that I'm like excited about. So I thought these were pretty cute. I don't know why I took them out of this package, because they're going to be a pain now, but that's fine. Okay. Next package. This feels like it's only one book, which is good. Oh, this is The Naturals by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I heard Larry Reeves talk about this in a video literally yesterday, immediately added it to my Amazon cart, and it came in today. And honestly, I might start reading it tonight. I'm so excited. This is supposed to be like a YA Criminal Minds sort of. It's like these kids who are like gifted get taken to Quantico, Virginia to FBI headquarters to help solve some cold cases. And I love Criminal Minds. It's my comfort TV show, which sounds crazy because it's not comforting really, but I've always loved it. So I'm excited to get into this book and probably the rest of the series when the time comes. Next up, this is heavy. We have Daisy Haites, The Great Undoing by Jessa Hastings. I told myself I was not going to buy this book until I finished Magnolia Parks 2, but I've really been desiring to read Magnolia Parks The Laundry Home lately, so I figured as soon as I'm done with that, I'm gonna want to read Daisy Haites The Great Undoing, so I just picked it up now. It has such a beautiful cover. If you don't know what Magnolia Parks is about, it's a series about a like group of friends. It's kind of similar to Gossip Girl, but the Daisy Haites books are about Daisy and Christian and also Daisy's brother Julian. So they're a little more mafia romance than the Magnolia Parks actual books, but they're still good. Next up is Practice Makes Perfect by Sarah Adams. This is a newer release. I have not read this, nor have I read When in Rome, which is also somewhere in this pile, I believe. I just love the cover of this. I think it's so pretty. I can't wait to have it on my shelf and to read it, obviously, but I love this cover. So I have no idea what it's about. I don't want to even read the back because I don't want to spoil it for myself. So next up is The Hawthorne Legacy by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I read the Inheritance Games in September and I enjoyed it a lot. I rated it 4 stars, so time to move on with the series. I can't believe I had self-control, honestly, to wait this long for it, but here is The Hawthorne Legacy. And this is the last of like these packages, and then I have a box. So I ordered also the stickers are for this. I ordered just a like clear case for my Kindle. Just to go on the back of it. This is like a silicone one instead of plastic, just because I drop things a lot and I am a klutz. So I picked this up, which I am excited to use. Now for this box, gotta open it first. Oh, there's a lot of books in here. Love that for me. So this, I think, is a box of books that I tried to get, not just like super popular books that I hear everyone talk about, and not all of them are that, but a lot of them are. So the first one is Only Love Can Hurt Like This by Paige Toon. The description of this is: when Ren realizes her fiance is in love with someone else, she thinks her heart will never recover. On the other side of the world, Anders lost his wife 4 years ago and is still struggling to move on. Ren hopes that spending the summer with her dad and stepfamily on their farm in Indiana will help her heal. Amid the cornfields and fireflies, she and Anders cross paths and their worlds are turned upside down again. So this small town, I think that I've been enjoying reading like the divorced heroine lately, and just like learning to love and trust again, I think is like it's an interesting thing. It's not something I had read until literally I just finished Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez. So there is that. Next is Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo. I went to the library with my boss on campus one day last week, and they had this book displayed, and I just think it sounds so good. It's set in Connecticut. It's a fantasy book set at Yale where there's like an underground society and magic and fun, and I think this is going to be great. I heard there's a little bit of like dark academia in it as well, so I can't wait for that. It honestly gave me like Wednesday vibes when I was reading the description, if you watched the show on Netflix. So. Next is What Happened to the Bennetts by Lisa Scottoline, and I thought that this book sounded really good, but honestly it's one of those like little tiny books which I hate, so I might return this honestly. But the description is, your family has been attacked, never going to be the same. Now you have to choose between law and justice. So suburban dad Jason Bennett is driving his family home, and when a pickup truck begins tailgating them, two men jump from the truck and pull guns on Jason, demanding the car, and his life changes forever. So this book sounds good. I just wish it was like a normal size. And if anything, I'll probably just read it and stick it in some like little free library after, but we will see. Next is Six of Crows, also by Leigh Bardugo. I guess I was just in this like vibe when I was ordering books on Amazon. I actually almost bought this at Barnes today because I forgot that I ordered it, so this is exciting. I want to watch Shadow and Bone on Netflix. I know that you, in theory, should read Shadow and Bone first, but I don't feel like it. I'm just gonna read Six of Crows. Well. Two more books. So next is When in Rome by Sarah Adams. This is the first book before Practice Makes Perfect. It's about a pop star who gets like sort of tired of her life and decides to escape to a small town in Rome, Kentucky. And she meets this guy, I think his name's Noah. Yeah, he's the owner of a pie shop. He seems really down to earth, but wants none of her BS. So I think this sounds really fun. And then the last book I got is Set on You by Amy Leah. I've seen a lot of people reading X's and O's by her, and I know that that's like the second book to this, so I might read that after, but I honestly thought this one sounded more entertaining. X's and O's is about a book influencer who goes to see all of her exes because she wants like a second chance romance, but this one is about a fitness influencer, and it's Gym Nemesis. It says a gym nemesis pushes a fitness influencer to the max in Amy Leah's steamy debut romantic comedy. So I think that this book sounds really funny. I think it's going to be a nice book to read in the summer. And yeah, I'm excited about it. That is everything I got from Amazon. I honestly can't believe how many books I ordered and how much money I spent. Amazon's a dangerous place, but thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and maybe got some book ideas from this, and enjoy your own Amazon shopping after watching this video, because I know that's what I do when I watch these. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.